Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to ring the bell to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. This is Geoffrey standing outside of his house in Bravil, and we are ultimately on our way to Leyawiin, but we made a stop over here because, you know, it's a long journey. We needed a bit of a break. And while we were here, we chanced upon this woman who's very worried about her husband, who's apparently gone missing. And she basically begged us to figure it out. Let's see. So, yeah, her husband Aleron owed money to a, basically a payday loan outfit. And we should go to the Lonely Suitor Lodge and speak with this moneylender. Which, I don't know, probably not going to go too well. But,
How are you?
Great.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Eterianus knows more about the geography of Tamriel than anyone I've ever met. Apparently, she knows quite a bit about mysticism as well.
what's Maglier still
Surprising,
doing here?
don't you think? Since she never seems to leave that guild hall.
So long.
Goodbye.
Good to see you.
So this isn't the fellow I'm looking for.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
He doesn't have any information about the man I'm looking for.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Yeah, but you're not selling anything I care about right now.
Goodbye.
The moneylender's supposed to be here. Ah, there he is.
Hey,
Glass armor. Kind of wimpy.
yeah, what do you want?
Just wondering where Aleron Loche is.
None of your damn business. I'd tell you if I liked you. And I don't.
Really? Okay, well, it's been a while since I've had to do
We'll
this.
see.
So he likes the sides and he doesn't like the top and bottom.
That's pretty good. Don't talk such rot. Such adventures. You're wasting your breath. You can't scare me. Don't talk such... I salute you. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, this one's good.
Don't try to That's amazing. You're wasting your... Yeah, I get it. Not bad. Don't waste your flattery. Gracious. Oh, please.
Let's see here. Oh, this is just not going too well.
Gracious. What a hero. Yeah, I don't waste your flat. Oh, please.
That was kind of a wash.
That's just... Yeah, I don't try to That's amazing.
Okay, so got him as high as it's going to go.
That works for me.
All right, so now looking for him. Where am I to find him?
Maybe I know him, maybe I don't. But since you're so interested, I know something that could jar my memory.
Money?
I just learned that a family heirloom, the axe of Dragal, which one of my stupid relatives lost, It's located on Fort Grief Island in Nibbin Bay. My informant tells me it's hidden in the main keep at the center. Don't know what's guarding it, but I'm sure you can handle it. If you go there and bring it back to me, I'll tell you exactly where Aleron is.
Right. Well, I guess I could keep it for myself rather than give it to you.
Then Aleron may not be coming home from his, journey. For a very long time. Like permanently. Whenever you're ready, and it better be soon, I'll have a boat waiting for you to get to Fort Grief Island.
Axe of Dragol.
Yeah, it's a battle axe with the word Dragal carved into the haft. Huge. You can't miss it. I ain't gonna draw you a picture.
You have a Daedric axe. What do you need this thing for?
Time's wasting. He's safe. For now.
Okay, where's this boat?
Are you ready to go to the boat?
Sure, let's go.
Fine. I have it waiting for you at the dock next to the magic shop. Now get out of my sight. Lucky I'm not making you swim.
Oh, I could walk if I needed to. I'm pretty sure I know how this is going to go. I'm not sure I remember this quest precisely, but I'm pretty sure I know how this is going to go. This is what he's talking about, right? This boat? I've arrived at Fort Grief. I should proceed inside the ruined keep and begin my search for the axe. Look, at this point... at this point, Geoffrey is plenty smart enough not to be fooled by this kind of nonsense. He might not know exactly how this is going to go, but he has a pretty good idea of at least a general outline. That chapel, Cadlu Chapel, wasn't that place defiled by some necromancers last time I came through? Maybe I should check it out again. Well, let's get this nonsense over with. The gate is opened elsewhere. Okay, where exactly? Okay, so far this is pretty annoying. The gate is open elsewhere. Where, though? Come on. Okay, where's the way to open the gate, guys? Come on.
Whoa!
Okay, this is ridiculous. I come here to actually do this blasted quest, and I get stuck here? Ah, come on. Oh, I still have my water walking ring on. Ah. Right. Well. That was annoyingly difficult to even spot. Hey, mister, let's go. Come on, the door's open. Don't just stand there, you idiot. He's just standing there, the idiot. Oh, and he's going the wrong way. Hey, come on. Dummy. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. You know, you could have gotten out of here.
It appears as though Kurdan has tricked another poor soul with his axe story.
If you'd been paying better attention, mister, you would have seen me shouting at you and jumping up and down and saying, hey, the gate's open, let's go. You idiot. Thanks to you, we're both stuck in here.
You haven't guessed it yet? There never was any axe of Dragol. It was just a ruse to lure you out here. I fell for the same trick. In my case, he told me if I retrieved the axe, he'd erase my debts. I was such an idiot to believe him. You're now the prey in Círdan's insane hunt, just like I am. And here we'll most likely die.
You might. I actually suspected this was a ruse from the start. I came here to try to find you, and you weren't smart enough to actually listen when I was shouting at you to come running. You know, it's no wonder you fell for the story.
Clever ruse. I wonder how many have died falling for it.
Bah.
Círdan doesn't make most of his money being a simple usurer. He also invented what he calls the Hunter's Run. People pay him a great deal of money to hunt and kill living human prey. No questions asked, and he takes care of the bodies. He uses the dungeons under Fort Grief as the hunting grounds. I was placed here because he knew someone would go looking for me. I'm sorry you got mixed up in all of this. I hope you can fight. It's our only chance of escaping alive.
Oh, I'm really good at that.
Don't bother. The door to this place is now locked. The only way to get out is by descending into the Hunter's Run and killing the hunters. One of them will have the key to the door. That's Círdan's rules. It's the only way we can win. I wish I could help more, but I can't fight. I've never held a weapon before in my life. Please, get us out of here.
I was trying to do that. I guess there's no point in dwelling on that anymore.
I'm not a rich man, but if we get out of here alive, I'll do what I can to reward you. Círdan is treacherous. Be wary, friend.
Okay. Welp. Okay, there's the treasure chest over there. A very hard lock, eh? Well. Where are they? They are right there. Oh. Night Eye, Drain Agility, Drain Intelligence. That looks important somehow. A venerable vintage. I've come across a bottle of wine with markings I've never seen before. I can barely make out Shadow Banished wine on the label. It must be quite valuable. I shall hold on to it until I find out more. Lots of iron equipment. Okay, well. If there's one thing Geoffrey knows how to do, it's fight.
You must get us out of here.
I would have if you were more observant. Fine. I'm sure I can kill these guys. Is that a glass helm? Is that guy wearing a glass helm? Please let that be a glass helm. Looks elven, actually, but...
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Mithril helm. Ah, blast it. It's not even elven. That's meh. Okay. Not going to waste an enchanted mace on these things. Okay, let's see here. Right. Oh, look at that. Where's the trigger? Where is the trigger? Okay, let's... Okay. Yeah, couldn't find the trigger, so best just to run past. Where are the triggers to these traps? It's like they're just proximity detectors or something. Okay, where are we exactly? Okay, that's the way we came. Oh, another treasure chest. What's down there, I wonder? Nernroot? Huh. Okay, there's a tunnel here. Oh, I see. Falling down that hole up there would have landed on these spikes. Well, I'm more observant than that. Haha. Okay. Amphibian ring. Ah. Okay, that's the way out if I were to fall down here. I see. Alrighty, well then. Take off that and put on that. Okay. Tripwire. Perhaps I shouldn't have done that.
Well, whatever it was, it's gone now.
The poison is in fact causing me damage. He's right around the corner. And given the voice, sounded like a Nord. Alrighty, that wasn't too bad. These guys aren't all that. Hard lock chest. Okay, let's see. Open average lock. Open very hard. I'm not going to waste a very hard lock scroll on a standard hard lock. So okay. A repair hammer. I do not want or need that. There's absolutely no point to having more than the one I've got. Is this the doorway back out? I'll bet that's the doorway back out. Hunter's key, runs keys used to open door. Another tripwire. Let's not actually trip that wire. Deliberately snapping the last one didn't actually help. Let's see, what could it be? I don't see anything in particular. Did I make it? I think I made it. Ah, okay. Would have been those dart traps, I'll bet. Okay, that's dirty pool. How about that? Would it have been that poison trap? I don't know, but at least I avoided one of them. Okay, is that the only guy here? It looks like there's only the one guy here. Through there, it would appear. Okay, he's pretty much dead ahead. can't see anybody. Okay, he's up there, is he? Okay, let's make this as serious a blow as we can manage.
Whoa!
Oh, another mace user. I've defeated all the hunters. I should search the body of the orc hunter for the key to the keep door of Fort Grief. And of course, take all of his stuff too. I found the key to the door of the keep of Fort Grief. I should now return to Aleron and get us both off this island. Yeah. Too bad he was such a heathenistic jackass. Fellow heavy armored mace user. Could have been friends or something. But nah. He had to be a jerk. Oh well. That's his choice. And he died a good death for it. Okay, I don't want to go this way quite yet. There's more stuff over here, perhaps? Possibly? Or possibly not. Oh, there's the treasure chest. Any more traps? Oh, darn it. Thought that was a skeleton, not some bones. Okay, probably don't have to be sneaking anymore, but better safe than sorry. I wonder if I could have jumped over here and trivialized this whole section. Oh. That's it. I don't know my own strength. Yeah. could have just jumped right up here. Which way am I supposed to go? Okay, so I don't have the key yet? Looks like we're not finished. Couldn't move. Well, that's artificial. Okay, well, time for you to die.
I'm impressed that you killed all my clients. Doesn't matter. More will come along with their purses fat with gold and hearts lusting for blood. Too bad about Aleron. Didn't need him anymore now that you're here. At least now he's free of his debt.
Makes sense. Anyway, I don't care to continue this conversation. Can I just kill him now? Okay, I have to be the dumb RPG character. But I won your game.
Do you really think I could afford to let you leave here? The key you found is a fake. No prey has ever left this island alive. And I aim to keep it that way. You were right about one thing, though. This is my game, and I'm changing the rules.
Do your worst.
I've returned to find Curdon himself standing over the corpse of Aleron, whom he'd murdered. I had no choice but to attack and slay him. I should search Curdon's corpse for anything that may help me get out of these ruins.
You orc face. Do your worst. You're pathetic.
Oh, there he is.
This ends here. Die, you orc filth. That the best you can do?
And still no glass helmet. These jerks. Keep those iron arrows. And nailed cuirass, fortify health. Fort Grief real key. The key I discovered on the Orc Hunter was indeed a fake, and the real key was on Curdon's body. He never intended to let us leave, whether we won as a demented hunt or not. The real key should allow me to unlock the gate room inside the Hunter's Run, and then leave Fort Grief. I will then have to bring Ursane the sad news. Greaves of the Kiln resist fire. Oh, well then it's a good thing I was using a shock weapon instead of my usual fire weapon. Over encumbered, of course. That's no surprise. And I still have some feather potions. It's been a while since I've needed one of these. Okay. What was that? Is someone still shooting at me? All right, back we go. So it is quarter till 11 p.m. Let's see, I wonder if his widow is still pacing around out here. It would appear not. Wish I knew where they lived. If I knew where their house was, this would be a lot easier. Nope, don't need him right now. Okay, I'm going around in circles here. Henantier, nope. Aha. Welp.
I fear grave tidings.
You are correct to fear that. Oh, there you are. How did I just walk past you?
Something's wrong. I can tell. What's happened to Aleron?
I'm afraid I must indeed bring you grave tidings. He is deceased.
When I saw the grave look on your face, I knew something had happened to him. And what of that fetcher, Curdan?
Well, I have sent him to follow your husband.
Then Aleron's death has been avenged. I told him that the gambling would lead to this, that foolish man. But he never listened. Before you go, I have this for you. Aleron told me that if he ever got in trouble, this could be used to bail him out of jail. He'll not be needing it any longer, and I want you to have it. I'll not take no for an answer. I know you did all you could, and for that, I thank you. Now, please, go in peace. I wish to be alone.
Biography of the Wolf Queen? Well, thank you. Blessings of the Divines upon you. Well, she was more gracious than most humans would have been in that situation. I have to give her credit for that. Almost looks like I can get on top of this blasted house. trying to get to the middle ledge, and I walked a bit too far. I could go back if I wanted to. Don't really want to, though. Alright. Welp. A somewhat tragic end. But at least Aleron faced his death with some measure of courage. So, yeah, honestly, better than you can expect from humans in general. Now, this actually seems like an appropriate place to leave this. Here in dirty old Bravil. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, let's get some sleep. Killing evil people is tiring work, don't you know? Okay. What, they're not open yet? Oh, come on. Yeah, it's 9:15. Shops are supposed to open at like 8. There we go.
Good day.
All right.
We offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Have some Daedric arrows. You are an archer after all. And a bow, why not?
You got a great deal there. That's more than I'd usually pay.
I am tempted to increase my collection of these things, but nah.
That seems a fair price.
That is the direction that madness lays.
You got a great deal there.
Anilid Cuirus. Fortify health. You can have it.
That's more than I'd usually pay. A good price for a good customer.
I'm going to break 800,000 in a bit. There we go, 800,441G, and I still have a bit more to go. Okay. That should do it.
Thank you for your business.
Be seeing you.
Well, with that unfortunate chore complete, it is time to proceed on to Leyawiin. Yeah, honestly,
A coin for an old beggar.
I already gave you one. You're just going to have to live with that. Honestly, the Loche family, Geoff is feeling kind of, respectful of them. For all that he was a bit of a fool and not good with money, Aleron, faced his death with courage and dignity. And his wife certainly accepted that. So, yeah, decent
Hail,
people.
Sir Knight.
Decent people by Geoffrey's estimation. And now it is time to move on. We have some business down in Leyawiin, but that's going to wait for the next episode. So viewers, thank you very much for watching Oblivion Remastered. This has been Geoffrey signing off. In the next episode, we head further south to Leyawiin. I'll see you then.